All right, what do we think? I think it looks perfect. I still have some of this pink satin, and I want to see if I can make a nice little bralette, something that maybe I can wear underneath some tank tops for the summer. Maybe I can wear it under a nice flowy winter white shirt. I know you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day, but I've been watching Real Housewives and they call it winter white. Okay, so even though you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day, they call it winter white, and a lot of them pull it off super well. I have certain bras that I know exactly what I like about them. I like that if they have a thick strap underneath, you know, the cups. That's what I love about them, is having a thick strap, something that can suck everything in. I just want to make my dream bra or dream bralette. I used to wear bralettes all the time, but I stopped wearing them because I have a bigger chest and everything like that, and I can never find a bra that fits right. If it's meant for 3XL, they make it to where the band is either bigger than the cup or the cup is bigger than the band, and the cups don't go, like, there's different boobs, different bodies, different boobs, and we keep making bralettes for one size or the other. There's never an in-between or anything like that. I'm making this for me, and I'm just showing you, or maybe doing a little bit of a review on the pattern and just seeing, is it easy to make? Is it hard to make? What's the verdict? What's the review on the pattern that I choose? Is it a good pattern? Do I just need to do another version of it? Just like I did with the corset. I did the same corset for 3 weeks, and I finally perfected it, and I perfected it in many different ways with many different materials. So maybe we'll do the same thing for this, because I do have spandex and I would like to make more of like a sporty version of this bra. I had the vision in my head, but I'm trying to find the pattern, and all the links that I find, because right now I have one link saved, but it has like 12 different patterns that y'all could choose from. If y'all choose to look through these links, you can have like a free online pattern shopping list. So make sure you look in the description below, see if you find something that you like, but those are all the links that I chose. So whatever link I chose and everything, I will show y'all in the next clip. So look at the other links to see all the ones that I ran into. Okay, so I found a few patterns, and the ones that I linked down below, again, are all the ones that I looked at, and none of them were making me happy. I want to make it sort of like this one that I really, really, really love. This bustier would work better if I did have the metal in it, but I do have boning, so it still works. I can still do boning, but it's not going to be a nice secure bra. It's going to be more of like lingerie. Lingerie is not really meant to hold everything up. They do make bras that have lace on them that is, you know, considered lingerie, but they still have that support. I'm just looking for something cute and to wear with satin. That's what I'm working with. That's what my little brain is trying to do right now. So I'm just going to look over it, but I will see y'all in the next clip. It'll be the next day, and I'm kind of going to give like a rough sketch, or do like a rough sketch and see what I really want. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. This is what the front bodice is, or looks like. I also wanted to put these up. So, okay, the bust is right here. That's where my boobies go. All right, so if I put everything down here and put the bust right here, because this is technically where when I put on my corsets, this is like where my areolas go. I don't want to say nipples, but yeah. And then there's also a dart right here, so I figured, you know, if you had this right here to match up with that dart, that makes sense. Or if you had this, that makes sense to have it like right there. But what doesn't make sense is like this whole gap right here. So it's like when I do my corsets, is this supposed to be? But then I was like, well, maybe if I just do this and just had that, but still like these don't even match up. So I'm like, what the heck is up with this pattern? This pattern to me drives me nuts. So it doesn't make sense to do it like this. And if I do that, you know, so I'm just like, maybe let's just put this right here so that the tops match, because, you know, obviously I have to contour it if I need it to go a certain way. So I'm like, okay, when we put all these together, it still don't make sense. I'm like, what is up with this pattern? And this bodice is like my true measurements. And I put the bodice on, or I put like the pattern on, and it fits perfect. Like, perfect measurements. And I love it. But I just don't get all this. So that's why you make your own measurements, or you make your own, what is this called? Bodice block. So this is why it's important to make your own bodice block. It looks super, like, you wouldn't think my boobs would be way down here, but the reason why it looks so low or lower than the armpits is because when you wear it, obviously, like, your boobs go out a little bit further. Everything's, you know, turned and everything. So this is my true measurements. If I don't want a dart right here, do I just take off some right here and then use this as my pattern for a tank top? If you know a local seamstress, you better thank her on everything, especially if she gives you a big deal on custom made stuff, because I did all of this math. I did even more, but it involved a calculator, and I finally, after doing all of that and measuring with this triangle ruler, because there's like a 1/4 ratio, and it was the closest thing I had to like a decimal type of ruler, and then I found out that the lines, or like the 2, 4, 6, 8 parts of these went perfect, converting a bunch of like fractions to decimals and everything, which is easy, you just divide them. But it was like a lot of math. Stay in school, kids, stay in school. A lot of this stuff, it did not ask. So like a back bust, it did not ask for a back bust, so I had to find the back bust. Arm side, or arm side, is literally the arm to waist measurement. So I got so confused. The article is down below. There's a lot of comments that I had to go through to like figure out what the heck the person was calling or talking about, and I really want to get the article and kind of like revise it myself and put it on my blog so that I can tell y'all how to measure this in a much simpler way than that person was. And that person needs to really go through that blog post that they did and refine it like crazy, because there was a lot of misworded stuff or like things left out. Let's actually put this together and see what this looks like when we do a pattern that way. my hair and do my makeup. Okay, first off, the darts in the back make it really comfortable. I don't know how or why, but the darts are a little darty in the back though. Like, they make me look like I have really sharp, I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I were to just iron it, it'd work out. But I was able to slip this on. I thought I would have to get like a zipper or something, but I actually like this. It's one thing when it actually fits you. Like when, look at this. Like it fits so well. I never had sleeves fit me so well. And yes, it's a little boxy because this is supposed to just be like your, it's literally your second skin. Wow. Wow. Okay, also the neck. Apparently I lost a lot of weight around my neck. Because my neck was like a size 16 and now it's like a 14. So this is a pattern. It's actually pretty much 2-in-1 pattern that's free from Sparrow Refashion, and I am looking forward to this because I feel like this is a good size cup. Okay, so everything's cut. It looks very promising. It looks like a nice good size piece for me. I changed my mind. I want to make this pattern because I really want this cup size to be right. And I just want to see how different it is from this. So let's do that. I'm not going to do, well, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a time lapse. Honestly forgot where I left off, but just in case, we have finished completely this pattern. It wasn't hard. The only thing is I had to put a few notes, and I put a few notes in the description below because, wait, I wonder what that looks like when you do that. Pretty much the same. But in the description below, I will have notes and stuff, but in case you don't read them, there were a few measurements. The first measurement, it says, or in one of the measurements, she says to get your full bust measurement, which is you measure from the furthest part of your boob, the apex, the nipples, or whatever, all the way around, and you have to stay in that, you have to stay level with your body. Like, you want the tape measure to be parallel to the floor, but you go around the furthest part of your boobs. And she doesn't say what measurements that she used, but when you make these kind of patterns, you want to use a 1/4 measurement when it comes to making a half, like making the front part of here. So you take 1/4 of your measurement of your full bust so that you get this 1/4 piece of pattern, which makes sense. And to me it was common sense, but I went down the comments to see if anybody was like confused or lost, just in case nobody was. And one of the comments was that, you know, one girl was like, wait, what measurement did you use? And there's also another measurement, I think it's for the back side too, that you also use a 1/4 measurement. You have to use your full bust. But what was my other note? So I think I put the timestamp because the timestamp that she used was the timestamps that she put down, or the main girl on the channel did. But at 54 seconds, measure 1/4 bust. And at 3 minutes, there's also another 1/4 measurement not mentioned. So all the other measurements were mentioned. It's just the ones that she did not put down for 1/4, like she didn't put down any measurements. So make sure that when y'all click or look at the links, it's that link. And I can't remember. Oh, wait, I do remember because she commented back, Sparrow Refashion. So she's the one that made this pattern, or the pattern making video. So Sparrow Refashion, that's her, it's her video. The measurements are perfect. Like, the video is perfect. I couldn't make a more perfect video on measurements and how she got measurements and how she did pattern making. She does it perfect. It was just those two things were the only ones missing. So other than that, super easy to follow, super easy to do. She does make a printable pattern, but I wanted to show y'all the difference, because there is a huge difference, such as like the center. My center from the measurement that she does is a lot wider because I'm a lot bigger, so I have to make up for width. But I also noticed if you have bigger boobs, you're gonna kind of have a smaller, or no, this measurement, yeah, you're gonna have a smaller measurement. So just tried this on, and then the cups don't fit. Everything else fits like a glove. It's the cups. So I'm gonna redo the cups in the morning. It's already getting late and I need to stay on schedule. Yeah, somehow I managed to, was it like this? Somehow, well, y'all can't really tell. Somehow I managed to cut off like a whole inch. All right, let's do one away. What do we think? Now, hold on, let me see something. Okay, I was right. So I tightened it. It's still not flat because I just think my boobs are big. So, yes, there we have it. I'm pretty sure if I had my husband help me, he could tighten this part up for me somehow. Oh, let's not. Okay, that just loosened it up. But I'm pretty sure he could have tightened it for me at the top a lot better to where it like stays. But yeah, that's all I needed to do. Just tighten it as much as you can because it's a corset. That's how you're supposed to do it. So I used to wear corsets all the time when I worked at a bar. And I've always loved it. I love corsets. I think they're a nice fashion thing. But okay, let's move on. All right, what do we think? I think it looks perfect. I think it's super cute. I love it so much. The cups, I did have to keep adding to it. This is not what the cups are supposed to look like. To me, it looks like a mess right now. To me, oh crap, I'm so short. To me, it looks like a mess right now. Also, I like have it so tight in the back. Is it together? No, we still have room. That's good. This, I put double boning in it, so it helped a lot. Making it double boned definitely helped. There is a gap that I missed right here. It's not the perfect, but we're getting the hang of it. I ran out of satin, so I might redo the cups when I feel like it one day, but this is just gonna have to be put aside. It is Friday. I still need to edit. I bought this at TJ Maxx, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Carrie Bradshaw in this. I didn't know. I got an extra large, which is probably for the best, because once you put clothes on, like real clothes, not, you know, this. Once you put real clothes on and everything, like right now my stomach, it doesn't even close up my stomach. It's really not that fitted. It's kind of meant to just be like this, like just a throw-on coat. But I think this would be cute for, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whenever we have to go to parties or anything like that. And yeah, I am excited for the holidays. I'm excited for winter. I would love to put on like leggings and a t-shirt and throw this over and go to the store and like be extra fancy or something. But I also like this sexy look. So I just wanted to show y'all that. Thank y'all for following. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers. We're literally less than like 120 away. If not, we're less than 115 away. So we're so close to 1,000. I also filmed a Poshmark video. I made $70 in 2 hours. I know that, I don't know how that translates to other people. I don't know how any of y'all are gonna take that, but I was surprised. Please comment down below, tell me your thoughts and everything else. I do not make sexy things usually. I just got frisky and just wanted to see how to make my own bra. Maybe next year I'll do this again for the holidays. I just figured this is something sexy. Maybe I'll do something for Valentine's Day for y'all. If you're interested in making more Bustier stuff or seeing if I perfected the Bustier. Thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe. And next series, which next month, is going to be a crochet series where I crochet a different pattern every day from a pattern book that I got from my grandmother. So make sure you subscribe and comment down below if I should do more bustiers around Valentine's Day or pattern making in general, or maybe I should just sew something else. This was out of my comfort zone. I wasn't expecting doing lingerie type stuff, but I just really wanted to do a corset and see and try. So you don't know until you try. So catch you in the next video, and bye.